Right. Let me just put on some song. All right. Did they fix the Tortugas or no? I'm pretty sure they did. If they did, that would be very, very sad. Because we gotta wait for the limited bestiary. And I mean, like, I was trying to summon the Leviathan since apparently it has like a 5% chance at night with a foggy uh, weather, but I've used like 200 smokescreen totems and I've not gotten a single Leviathan spawn. I don't know how. I mean, it's 5%, right? So I've just been getting unlucky for all of them. And I mean, hey, it's a good thing to do to waste time and wait for the Octoboss or uh wait for the like event spill thing. I'm pretty sure you have to wait for some type of an event to even get any of the like other fish. Because it says it's a spill. So if it's a spill, that means that something has to show up in order for me to get these fish. Bubble health. Hmm. Oh, sea leviathan. Where is it? There it is. Nope. Brother, it's hidden near the Isle of New Beginnings. Where did it spawn? That's the barrier. I'm pretty sure the pink bricks are where it's supposed to spawn. Oh! Yo, it's fucking massive. Oh, I caught it. The hell? That is one weak ass cutscene. What the fuck is that? And I got a perfect 5,000 kg sea Leviathan. But that fucking cutscene was weak, bruh. And I mean, like, hey. I mean, I guess I could barely catch it. Like, it's exactly 5,000 kg, man. Like, here, let me look at the sea Leviathan really quick. Open ocean, sea Leviathan. Oh no, that's like the max I could have capped. What the fuck? So I got my max kg off of this fucking sea Leviathan. Because its minimum is 2,000. And free spirit rods max is 5,000. So I just got a fucking rare ass sea Leviathan with an even number. Here, let's see if this works. I'm glad I got that sea Leviathan though. Like that took way too long last time, and I didn't even get it the last time. Because it just wouldn't spawn. Okay, they didn't fix Tortuga, thank God. But I wonder how rare the limited events are now. Because I know the Octoboss is gonna be a like spawned event, but I don't know how rare it's gonna be. Yeah, I wish the wiki would just update, like the one made by the devs. I wish it would just update with the game so I can figure out like, oh, hey, we could get the Octoboss and all this other stuff. Oh, every 30 minutes. Man. Octofant hunts are a rare version of animal hunts, which only spawn around Lush Grove. Okay. So I'll make sure to look out for that. I'm near Lush Grove anyway, so it's not like it's gonna be like a very big detour or anything. Just gonna fish for EXP while I wait the like 18 more minutes that I need to wait for the first event to spawn. Yeah, I mean, like, hey, I gained already like what 200 levels from this. I used to be level like 1,450. Now I'm 1,650, which kind of crazy. But I mean, I guess it's understandable of this fish being like a very high EXP. Unless it's still like a bug. But it's understandable because when you get past a certain threshold in the thousands, now 270,000 EXP doesn't seem like that much. And I've passed that threshold. Like, yeah, 2,700 EXP if I get it, say, like, when I'm half of the experience points from my next level is good, because then I'll level up. But if I have an empty bar, 2,700 EXP is like 80%. So even if I have half my bar full, I'm still losing about 20%. As you can see, like I'm still losing at least 10-20% of my EXP each time I level up. So like, that's not really great, you know? Cause yeah, it's one thing to be like, completely fine with that, but then again, 2,700, not 2,700, 270,000 EXP is like 270 fish in this area. So if they remove this fish, every fish gives about like 10,000 EXP. That means one Tartaruga is 270 fish. And not like common fish. It's all exotic fish. And that's with Clever. They give 10,000 EXP with Clever. So, like, yeah. Like, that's a bad thing. If they, like, nerf it. No, I don't add people on Discord. And I had that last time. That's an account created 9 minutes ago. But anyway, it's like, see, look, that's when I had like 10% of my bar filled. Like, now I have 99% of my bar filled. And that's because 270,000 doesn't even, like, fully fill my thing up anymore. Like, it did when I was under 1,500, and then it stopped after that. So yeah, it's still pretty great. It's still way better than, like, every other fish I could catch. But it's like, you know, I'm gonna have to fish at least 2 to level up. Unless I perfect catch, then it's like 1 to level up. And I mean, either way, right? There's still more updates to come. And I don't even know what you get from level 2,500. Like, has anyone reached it yet? I'm pretty sure someone has reached it by now. Like, 100% someone has had to reach it right now. Because there are some people who started at like 2,000, so there should be at least one person at 2,500. Alright, 10 more minutes until the first fish event. In my server, I mean. Because that's when it will hit 30 minutes. I was checking something on Discord, but I usually skip the fish that aren't tartaruga. So, you know, it's to save time. Like, I don't know why people don't skip fish. Just because they're, like their fish streak or whatever. When it's so much faster to just skip the fish to try and get the fish you want, rather than fish up the fish to keep something that doesn't really buff you. And I'd rather stay at 0 streak, because, like, brother, people still can get banned just by having a very, very high streak. Like, no joke, they will see you as more suspicious if you have a fucking high streak, rather than having a very low one. And I don't know why. That's how I look at the issue with Carbon as well. Like, if you watch Carbon, he looks at the streak and he literally goes, that's suspicious. But most of the streaks that he's been, like, that suspicious to is the ones that are, like, where they have the same streak as the same amount of fish. Hello, Lena. Welcome to the stream. But, like, even if you don't have, like, the same amount of streak, as the amount of fish you've caught, like, the entire amount, if you still have, like, a 30,000 streak, they're gonna think you're suspicious anyway. Even if the game is incredibly easy. Like, it's not hard to get a 30,000 streak if you just put in the time. But it would still be seen as, like, suspicious to the mods and the admins of the game. Which is why I keep my streak very, very low. Because then it's like, well, I can't really get absolutely screwed by mods who false ban over, like, big streaks. But they do check if the person's hacking anyway. I'm doing well. I woke up not that long ago, to be fair, so it's just the start of my day. Like, I woke up, I saw fish update, and I was like, alright, let's hop on fish. And I still gotta do the update for Monster Hunter as well. So there's a few things I still have to do in terms of, like, the games that I have to play. Like, I still gotta do my Valorant weeklies. I still gotta play, whatever it's called. Monster Hunter. I still gotta do fish and Souls RNG and whatnot, so it's like, especially since fish now introduced the limited bestiary of that stuff, so it's like, did they really need to introduce a new limited bestiary? Like, to me, they didn't. Because I'm already stacked with games that I have to play. Like, I'm basically just swamped with games that I have to play. I don't need art, I'm sorry. That's not why I go on here to stream. I don't go on here to stream to get artwork. If I really wanted artwork, I would go to Pinterest or Pixiv and I'd commission something there rather than getting it from Twitch. Like, yeah, you might make good art or you might make art from an AI, but AI art is pretty fucking ass. And like regular art has its varieties. Like, you'd have to see it with your own eyes in order to judge whether it's AI or whether it's like made by a person. And like, I don't want to do that. In order to do art for me is Pixiv, because then I can easily see what art style I would want and what type of like person it would be. And then I could commission, hey, could you make these things for me? Rather than, well, you know, going to Discord and doing that shit. It's kind of the same issue with people on Discord doing the same thing as people doing on Twitch, where they're asking for someone to art commission and then they send like the most AI fucking art ever in your DMs and it's so obvious that it's AI. Like, it's not even a joke, it's just so obvious that it's AI that it's, you just point it out to them. You're like, brother, this is, literally is AI. And then they'll be like, no, it's not. No, it is. I can clearly tell it's AI. Especially when the hand's fucked up. Like, and like the leg is like twisted a weird ass way that would never happen with regular art made by a person. And they claim it's their art. Like, dude, I don't think you're claimed as a fucking artist if you're using a fucking AI to make your art. If you want to be an artist, learn how to be an artist. Learn how to draw. Learn how to fucking make art. Learn your own art style. Not throw in some random text into an AI, create this fucking mostly AI looking image, and then claim that you made it because you wrote some text. Like, that is not how it works. I don't care what anyone says, that's not how it works. Because the most amount of shit you're doing is all you're doing is you're writing text. That's the entire thing you're doing. You're not drawing any of the lines, you're not doing any of the fucking artist type of stuff. Like the artistic type of stuff. So how would that make you an artist? You're not drawing, you're not creating something. You are creating something, but you're not like creating something in the way of an artist. You're just creating it by sending text to a fucking AI. That's what I dislike about this fucking AI shit. Like, people are using it to do good things, yes, but people are using it to do bad things. Like, fucking selling AI art to people. Like, brother, if I wanted AI art, I would just get the fucking bot, and I'd fucking just get my own AI art. It's not hard. You can find pretty much AI art bots anywhere. Because of how fucking common this stuff is. So, like, makes no sense. But since I'm not that great at art, like, brother, I made a fucking plank that says waiting for game. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could create a new one. But, like, if I show you my artistic capabilities, you will see I am not that great at art. Like, I could get better. Like, I kind of have the talent for it. I don't draw that bad. But the fact that I don't have a drawing tablet or any type of, like, thing to help me do that stuff kind of just shows that I'm not really, you know, going the full mile for it. That's not something I'm doing. Like, I could, and I could get very, very good at it, but do I want to? Nah, not really. I'm too lazy to put that much amount of work, even though it would look cool. I'm too lazy for it. And people will be like, oh, just become unlazy. That's harder than it looks. There's like a mentality struggle when it comes to that shit. Because when you're so used to doing mostly games on your time off and doing a bunch of other stuff and just sitting and lounging around, you tend to get this mentality of like, well, I want to chill out and play games, right? So if something takes very, very vast amounts of effort, it's like you're too lazy to do it. And so it's like a mentality struggle, if anything. Or a mental struggle. Because your brain doesn't want to do anything. It doesn't want to think. It doesn't want to really flex that knowledge or do much in terms of like learning. Same with like your body. Your body doesn't really want to do much, especially if you're working. Like, yeah, there's people with like the positive mindsets and they can basically do whatever the fuck they put their minds to. But to me, like, I'm too lazy to put whatever is up to my mind. Like, yeah, I will still do like the Sky Bees playthrough because, you know, I'm still doing that. Yesterday, I was bored as fuck, so I started playing more Sky Bees. And all I did really was create more spaces for more bees. I need ender pearls, but I need to get the DNA for that shit. Or I could just go to the nether. But, like, you know, like, do I go to the nether? Do I not go to the nether? I mean, like, if I go to the nether, right? I'm pretty much dealing with the fucking bullshit that is like a bajillion pigmen. Right? Yeah, I mean the Ender Forest is kind of cool. That's what I found is the Ender Forest. But like I'm still dealing with like a bajillion fucking pigmen. And in order to stop dealing with a bajillion pigmen, I'd have to fucking like build the slab stuff, which would take time. Which is why I'm fine with creating Enderman DNA. Because I just have infinite DNA if I just make clay. And then if I just keep growing the black flowers, I'll have infinite black flowers. So it's not something that's like too big of an issue, right? And I mean, like, yeah, it's just something that I don't really plan on doing, even though I'm okay at like artist stuff as a whole. Like I'm okay at it. I wouldn't say that people should buy my stuff, but because I'm way too far from that. Like I'm way too far to make like actual decent art. I'm still near like the fucking stick figure phase. And I don't plan on getting that much better. And I mean, like, yeah, I would if I could. Like, if I just started out as like a fucking professional artist, I would be able to like create anything that comes up to my mind. in terms of like the artistic point of view, but like it will also take time, and that's like the biggest hurdle for me. I'm like, but it will take like long ass amounts of time. And it's like, do I want to put my time in this? Like, yeah, it will look cool, and I will be satisfied once it's done. But do I put my entire day into this or week into this? I don't know. And it's kind of like saying, right? Like, I'm putting time into streaming as well, which means that while I'm streaming, I can't really play with friends that much. And I also just stream during the early parts of like the morning and whatnot. So right now it's been 40 minutes, and right now it's 7 a.m. Almost 7:10 a.m. But like you can see that I'm not playing with any like friends right now. So I did not get any like the hell? Anyway, but it's not like the fact that I could just instantly get, you know, popular and whatnot. Like, I still need to, I'm switching games by the way, but I still need to like stream and put in the hours to get popular. And I also have to appeal to people. So it's like something where I have to, one, appeal to the people and make it to where they want to watch by either making it like a podcast where they can just listen in and they can have it in like the background and just listen to me yap constantly, or just have it be like a really energetic stream, kind of like what other people do, and be like doing some crazy wacko shit, and I can't do that. Like, for me, I cannot do that type of stuff. Skipping that song. But yeah. And even though, right, that I really want to be able to appeal to people and do that stuff, it'll take a lot of time. It'll take a lot of effort, which I'm willing to put in. For me, I'm willing to put it in the effort. like if I really want to, right? Shorts is like the fastest way to grow. Even especially when like here, because if I need to edit videos, I need to learn, right? And my brother already said, well, I will get you editing software, which it's an Adobe editing software, but he will get me it, and I would have to learn to edit. And so I would be able to create like thumbnails or whatever, and I'd be able to make like a bunch of other stuff, which would be cool, right? Like that's cool because I'm able to now make thumbnails. I'm able to edit my videos to make them smaller or be like Valorant or like just a video of some game, or I could make like a voiceover of a video and just talk about something while something's happening on the video. Like example, okay, let me just refresh that. All right. But example is like talking about topics I like or other stuff. And I could also just cut out the fucking volume of uh fucking stream. Like I could cut off like my thingy. But that'll take time for me to get used to. Like I still have to get used to that mindset. Lotus. Let's see. Okay. We're getting that. I mean, like, yes, Chamber is a risky sentinel. But I guess we're getting a fucking Sage main. That's cringe. But whatever. It's fine.
I'll show him just how many tricks I know.
Because Sages in this rank are so bad. They don't heal anyone. Even if you ask them, they like fuck up and they healed themselves or something. Like, yes, I know there's some people who are stuck in this rank that could pick Sage and just be the best healer ever, but like most of the time they're healing themselves. Brother. Alright, you know what? Sure. Like, come on, man. It's still basically brimstone. Are they gonna lock in? Like, come on, man. Come on, lock in. I mean, the other team might dodge, though. Yep. Understandable.
Match found.
It might be Lotus again, though. No, it's Fracture this time. Which, I mean, I could be Tejo. Because Tejo is really good. Brother. Dude, every time I pick this fucking agent, it's just... I'm abandoning that match because that's probably what the other people were fucking dodging. Is because those people are fucking trolling, bro. Like, why are they trolling like that? Fucking 2 smokes. We don't need 2 smokes. Oh, and I need to remove that text thing. That's what I was forgetting to do. There we go. Understandable. Let's see how long it is. 3 minutes. Alright. Well, that gives me enough time to, like, deal with the other bullshit. Like, it gives me time to, you know, talk to you guys and also just see what's happening with my Discord. And I mean, it's kind of deserved because I did dodge, but it's not deserved because the people I got queued with were trolling the shit out of the comp. Like, bro, I'm playing comp, and dude, 3 smokes? 3? Are we gonna flood the entire site with fucking smokes? Like, oh my god, man. We do not need that many smokes. No one's gonna be able to see shit. It's gonna be Omen smokes, Viper smokes, or fucking Astra smokes. It's gonna be fucking Brim smokes. Like, brother, why do we need that many? Like, the fucking enemies are gonna execute on the fucking site, and then we're gonna execute on site to try and retake site, and no one's gonna see shit. That's too much smoke. We're all gonna be like coughing and shit. It's gonna be like someone smoked like a big ass fucking blunt and started just absolutely destroying their lungs and coughing like shit. Like it would sound like they're coughing out their lungs, pretty much. Because of too much smoke inhalation. So like when I saw that, I was like, I don't want to deal with that bullshit. And then I ended up just Q dodging, which now made me have to wait. And I mean, hopefully I don't have to Q dodge again, because the more I Q dodge, the longer that fucking timer gets. And I don't know how long it takes for it to reset. Like, it could take like weeks. Like here, Q dodge offense, valorant warning. If I Q dodge, I lose points. Wait. Oh, that's post-match. Penalties and bans. Q dodge.
Match found.
Ooh, Pearl. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to play smokes. I mean, I could hover and like if he doesn't switch. Like, come on, switch. I know lineup.
How about you?
Thank you.
First game on for anyone? Alright, okay. I'll have a good warm-up round. You got
They
lineups
think
too?
I'm an old
Okay,
dog.
let's practice some tricks.
I'll show them just how many tricks I know.
I'm liking this.
What? These people, like, damn. Yo. Hopefully they're not like low ranked though. I will be so sad if they're low ranked. The enemy team, bro. Bronze 2, Bronze 2. Bronze 1? Dude. What game have I queued into? Alright, I gotta ask, because...
Peak rank, you say yours first. Gold 1, okay.
Okay, thank God.
I was about to say something, but shit. Yeah, what's up?
Put your trip up here so they can't jump it.
Brother, what?
No, I understand, but like they're usually not gonna jump over this lane. Yeah, they got a Viper's wall.
Brother, there's like no reason to be.
Launching smoke. Someone's beat. Molly.
Reloading.
Smoke's down.
She's in the corner.
Spike planted.
No more Viper.
One enemy remaining.
Reloaded.
Last one didn't smoke. Good job.
Nice.
We good. We good. Reload him.
I mean, like,
They're
heck,
still fighting.
you got absolutely slapped, bruh.
Not wise.
And I got 4 assists.
Cypher, do you wanna play box?
I got the whole
Oh, yeah, I can
enemy
play now.
team as assists.
Viper wall?
Launching
Four Viper
smoke.
wall mid. Two coming up. I hear no footsteps. Just watch out.
Nothing.
Could be mid.
Yeah, watch out, man.
They're going A.
Stim beacon here. Molly.
Got Spike.
Spike down A.
Smoke's down.
One mid. Grabbing my Guardian.
Flash.
30 seconds left. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice try. Brother, why did he peek that? He could have gotten chamber first.
I can't believe their Vipers don't
That's
have all
kind
the
of
shit in the air.
Dumb, bro. I mean, now I'm
I'll set
broke.
up here.
And rightfully so, I'm broke. I can't even get a fucking Bucky, man.
Yeah, trust the trip. Okay.
Viper wall mid. Snooks. Tagged KO.
Launching smoke. Molly. Someone's B.
Spike planted.
I hit Viper for 50 and Chamber for 50.
Hawk out.
Someone on site?
Blinded. No more Viper.
Good shot.
Behind the pillar.
One enemy remaining.
Good shots.
My bad, my bad.
Coming from mid.
First one.
First one.
Top, top.
I believe Chamber had a mid.
He teleported into corridor.
Careful now.
Or
Half it.
Last
mid.
player
Ready.
standing.
Nice.
Good job.
We good. We good.
It's okay.
They
Feels
traded.
something
It's all
over there.
good.
Can't place it.
I am
But
still poor. My God. Like, god damn, I gotta somehow fix my economy.
Smoke's here.
I hear nothing. I'm gonna do a
Smoke's
quick
down.
overlay, too.
They're planting B.
Spike planted.
Reload.
Launching smoke. Come on, let's go. No, you don't.
Reloading.
Someone's B. Not the boom.
Reloading.
New fight, new tactics. Keep it fresh, yeah.
Purple girl out with ya.
Dude, the amount of assists I have.
Scott, is there any chance you could sell that and request again? Phoenix, because I kind of appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, Cypher, I could buy you. Quick,
Yup.
get full shield. Oh, never mind.
Oh, shoot.
Oh
Stim
shit.
beacon down.
Vice wall mid again. Wait, Viper wall.
Vice.
I'm coming. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, they coming our side. You got my trip? I'm watching your teleport. Just give me a second.
Smoke's down.
Oh my god,
Down and
Spike
out.
train
planted.
passing my entire game's.
Hit his ass. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, a train
Goner.
passing by my
My ult's
house.
ready. Out of charges. Open up the sky.
One enemy remaining.
He's low.
Spike with you.
9.
Like, brother, this shit is
Yo, why
so.
do you do that? But like,
They're losing
Plant.
cards.
okay, that was strange. I love
Okay,
it.
what the fuck was that Viper fucking ult, bro? What the
Yeah,
hell?
the Viper ult was here, but they planted on site there. Like, what the fuck?
Viper ult was like D tier, bro. The fuck?
The goofy Viper ult.
If we had like a fucking Viper ult tier list, that would be like fucking D tier, bro. Because it would be good for like for defense, like if you're defending
Yeah.
site, but like for attack, bro, really?
It's nuts, yeah.
Omen smoke B. Viper wall B.
I mean,
Yeah, they're pushing B.
Launching smoke.
It's coming.
Launching smoke.
If I rotate it.
Could be. I'll stay here. You guys are.
yeah, I'm coming over, Safer.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I don't see nothing here yet.
I just got shot at through the box.
Yeah, I'm coming
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, there's no noise on A. We're good. We're good.
Hang on. Wait,
If you're
no,
watching Found, I'll trust you.
Can someone watch mid for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
They're going A. I hear noise,
Alpha.
Oh shit.
brother. He's
Yeah, they got-
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
tripping. Brother, he could have popped his cam at least.
No chambers is all man right now.
Time to hunt.
Alright, so there's a person in the corner.
Going up.
On your left, Cypher. Wait.
Yeah, I see it.
I mean, we could have shot through the wall. There's one mid, and then there's one.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, both mid, both. Oh, flank,
Oh,
flank,
man.
flank.
One flank.
Last player standing.
Good jump.
Oh, thank Jesus.
This is no problem.
Nice try, maybe? Yo!
Nice, good shit.
Never mind. We got it. We got it. We got it. Fuck yeah,
Aw.
bro.
You not ready for a light show?
I realize it's the same skin.
Great job, man.
Do you want that one? I got like the blaster one, you know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
immune system one.
Help a girl out, would ya?
I think the DDR one is better.
Thank you.
The DDR one? Oh, that's so fair. I have it on the op.
Yeah.
Viper wall. Smoke's here.
Smoke's down.
Yeah, they're coming B again.
Brother. Dude,
Spike
Viper
down,
could have,
B.
or Reyna could have shot any of them. Why did we just wait? That makes no sense.
Backside.
Last player standing.
Alright, nice try.
Got this side.
Yo, wait, why haven't they planted this shit?
One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
Damn.
You can-
Might be rotating. I mean, I heard him running away, so
I'll trust.
30 seconds
went
left.
through mid.
Yeah, it could be holding our spawn.
The fuck is
Planting
Hey,
B.
back on B.
10
Planting B.
seconds left.
He faked the fucking
Spike
rotate.
planted.
Could be backside.
Nice shot.
Nice try.
Not bad.
Man, he got him.
Pay attention. Might learn something.
Does anybody ever share skin?
Need equipment. Thanks. Right here.
I got a bunch of skins. Right now, I
I've
got the
got
Neo Frontier
2 game
Phantom.
passes and a phantom.
Is the Neo Frontier share?
Yeah, but it's not equipped right now. I have it on random. Might be going through mid.
Could be. I got this guy.
Actually, I got cloned.
Going
Bro,
A.
the only time I buy it off, bro.
Smoke's down.
I got fucking cloned.
Reloading.
Molly.
Rotated. Skydive. Oh, they could push the bit. Yours on, I think. KTP.
They went B.
Spike planted.
Taken down.
Last player standing.
Oh, nah, bro.
Hold on to your hat.
Fuck!
I tried. We shouldn't funnel through like one area though.
Stay out of the fire.
I'm just gonna anchor each one.
Cause that was a bad
girl
fucking
out, would
play.
you?
Like,
I'm gonna save this time.
Need equipment.
I need a drop.
Thanks.
Alright.
thank you, Phoenix.
Together.
Just don't peek mid. We'll be fine. Just have them push into us.
Up here.
B.
Launching smoke.
Just wait A. Because they could be faking.
They're making noise.
They're making noise, but there's nothing happening.
Reloading.
Smoke's down.
Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted.
Beacon down. Headshot.
I hit him for 40. His backside. Why are we not on site? We have like 2 people on
Player
site
standing.
and they're not doing anything. And why did Reyna fall back?
Twitchy here. Let's
Like,
go
brother.
already.
Let me set up here. They keep coming.
Gosh, bro.
Alright.
Like, yes, that was a perfect Reyna.
They push this like
Pristine.
screen. Just stay as screen.
Pristine Reyna.
Like
right?
here.
Pristine. But then they run off site? Like, fight it with me, bro.
Nothing yet.
Phoenix, anything A?
Smoke here,
Smoke
smoke
here.
here.
There's some noise, mid.
Cypher put a trip mid.
No, yeah. I still get to watch. Rifle wall A. Or
Yeah,
go,
A.
go, go.
Planting A.
Spike planted.
Open up the sky.
Yoru with off mid.
Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes.
Brother, what is he flashing? He's not flashing really anything.
Almond water.
Omen's coming flank.
Almond water.
They both have ops!
Sniping.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Last player standing.
Why did he
What?
wait so fucking long to like shoot?
This guy literally leg shot. Fuck.
Like, oh my
Try some.
gosh, these
Chamber
people.
in. Dude, we're just sniping.
Dude, this sucks. This sucks.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
I'll go back to A. I'll stick to A this time. I think I'm gonna have to let him take fucking mid.
Viper wall here and smoke.
Launching smoke.
They keep avoiding me.
They're going B.
Okay, don't push that. Don't push smoke.
Oh wait, you got someone mid?
Yeah, I got Omens. They don't have smokes. Other than Viper.
Yo, give me their corpse, bro.
Grab the Guardian on the
Wait,
corpse
don't
if you
push
need
that.
the gun.
Phoenix, don't.
Grab the
He
guardian.
has off. Yeah, he has off.
Oh, they might be
And
rotating.
rotate.
Hey, listen.
But they might anchor, so just wait. Because they might just
I'll wait here.
fake that info.
Smoke's
Yeah,
down.
rotate again. I'm watching all of them here. They haven't come to shit.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Lost.
faking it.
30 seconds left.
Launching smoke.
Yeah, I think it's B.
Survivor.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Good job.
Nice.
Grab the op.
Is a team. You see that?
Oh, it's
Last
a sucky
round
scam.
in the half.
Yeah.
Spend it all before.
Disgusting.
There's a Reaver up here if you want.
A Reaver op. Ooh. Now this is what I'm talking about, man.
They genuinely play the most confusing fucking attack
What?
You want to play? Let's play.
attack I've ever seen.
Launching smoke.
Yeah, big second chamber
They
off.
fucked me.
Okay, never mind. Arena, I'm rotating.
Bro, they knifed me, bro.
I hate it when that happens.
Smoke's
I keep
down.
almost unplugging my TV. Or whatever you want to
How
call
do
it.
you do that?
I anchor B.
They fake.
Yes, I saw one. He's tagged for hit for 2. So like 7.
Let's go.
He's probably backside. Yeah, there's 3.
Alright, so 2.
Why does he peek that? What? Why does he peek that, bro?
Look out!
Nah, that is
Bro, what the
like
hell is behind us?
cheating.
Yeah.
Why are we all
Last
funneling
player
through one
standing.
lane? Wait, what the fuck?
Can't use
Okay.
that.
He's gonna push that
What
fast.
the? That's one way to fucking lose a round, man.
Nice try.
Like, why are we funneling?
Switching sides.
Like, I already told them about funneling. Like, don't funnel.
Only
And they
have a good ghost skin.
funneled.
I do.
Can I get the spike?
Need a drop.
I got the
Thank you.
DDR ghost.
Run here.
Hang on. I got singularity ghost.
Oh, that's cool.
Damn, that one's good.
How do you want it?
No, I got
You know what to do.
her Fang from Reina.
Sierra Fang.
Caution here.
You got me putting me. I'm gonna fucking cry. Omen's one tap.
Feeling sight. Reloading.
He's mid.
Smoke's down.
Reloading.
Spike planted. Stim beacon here.
Reloading.
Hit. Reloaded. Launching smoke.
To your right, Grim.
Yeah, I know.
Enemy down.
Last player standing.
Molly.
Good molly, good molly. That's not fair.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, you got that.
Nice.
Yeah. I knew I had that shit.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I like that confidence.
Like, as soon as I shot that molly, they fucking had no time. That's the confidence I had. I was like, they don't got the time for that
I'm
shit.
so broke right now.
I'm so rich right now. I got a guardian with full armor.
That's real.
Good.
But after this round, I'm gonna be broke as fuck.
Nah,
Not
you're gonna
if
survive.
you
Exactly.
win. You're him, bro. You're him.
Good shot.
Crazy.
What?
Reloading.
Not.
Hawk out. Reloading. Blinding.
Blinded. Yo, someone
Now we're
behind us.
cooking.
Yo, yeah, he was in that corner.
I'm gonna hold flank.
Smoke's
Yeah,
down.
man, just for sure, I was just me walking.
I got flank.
No.
Spike
Kill my
planted.
Viper.
My ult's ready.
Alright, I'm gonna go into a plant spot.
You're going
Yo.
One enemy remaining.
Trained you.
got it.
Just play for my lineup. Just back up.
On spike.
Or not. Well, he wasn't
Yeah.
diffusing.
Wait, you got lineup? Shit.
Yeah, I got line.
This world hurt me,
Okay, that's cool as fuck. Okay.
and I will kill to defend.
This guy is like doubting me, bro. I planted it in a spot that I have a lineup for.
Did two people.
This map is one of the
Because
maps.
I can just shoot my molly
Right
from
here.
here, and I aim it
Right here.
from this satellite dish, and it hits all the way to that part
Okay. Then we should just keep going B then. Just get it off and play post.
Oh, they hide in
Cutting the
corners.
vision.
right there. Yeah. They're behind it.
Reloading.
Time to hunt.
Say my
Right here.
They're concussed.
Yeah, they're cooking.
Yeah, they're gone.
Alright, let's cut all noise so they think we rotated.
Reloading.
I follows. Don't play. Play smart.
I'm gonna play for pick sub. Close.
One enemy remaining.
Bro, I always get molested, bro.
You got molested? What?
This
That's
is nice.
crazy. He's in mid.
Got him.
Bagged and tagged.
Bro, I'm bottom fragging.
All good. I was literally like 4 rounds ago.
Yo! Oh my god.
Why play Phoenix then?
You got me.
I usually
I
play
play
Cypher.
Phoenix, I just suck right now.
I love Brimstone, bruh.
Play someone that you're comfortable with. I have like
Yeah,
over 300
like me.
hours on Cypher.
Brother, I'm comfortable with Brimstone.
Thank you.
I just
I'm
play
even
it.
learning lineups, man.
Do you have the guys as well?
Blind.
Hey, what's up?
Never
No,
saw.
I have it. You have it?
Have what?
It's like, guys.
Oh yeah.
Reloading.
Love you.
Healing over here.
I'm scared.
Smoke's down.
Reloading.
Open up the sky.
Oh, he ulted. We're committing.
My ultimate's come on, let's spike planted.
Reloading.
Alright, I'm going to plant. Or lineup.
Camping in smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Chamber, I think, could be.
Just play time. Or not. They're just better.
No, we were all like set, bro. Yo.
Yeah.
Don't start resting. Still work to do.
Wanna try fast pushing A now?
Yeah, we could go A. They're gonna be
Yeah,
more
why not?
wary of
Right.
B right now, so we could just randomly hit A and lobby.
I just recently learned that you can curve Phoenix's wall.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Did you not?
And it
Yeah,
can go through
you know-
walls. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I will find
He's a harbor now.
Yeah.
Har
Yeah. pretty much.
Fire Harbor is crazy.
The
Phoenix
opposite
like my
of Pepper.
second most hours.
Shit, we all
Hawk
walking.
out.
Still in sight.
Launching smoke.
We got sight, bro. Golly.
Yeah, I know. That's just the fucking.
Planet.
Reloading.
I'll watch spit.
There you go, they already got my trip on back. Oh, wait, no, not on back. On sight. What the fuck?
Gotcha.
I hit Viper for 80.
Target.
Last two is
One enemy
lane.
remaining.
Yeah.
That's his name.
You see how caught off guard they were, bro?
Nice.
They were
They did
fucking
not.
5 stacking B, bro.
I'm no
They were
doctor,
ready.
but I can patch a bullet hole.
No, they weren't ready, bro. They were caught off guard. Like, yeah, they were ready for our B push, but they weren't ready for us to switch it up.
We're just that good. We're just that
That's why you don't like 5 stack one site. That's why it's a bad idea.
I'm just some really goofy guys.
The retake sometimes feels crazy.
They're gonna do the same shit.
He said, "I'll be
Spotted B. Pathetic.
got him." I'm scared.
Cutting their vision.
Time to hunt.
Oh,
Spike down
Phoenix.
B.
you got this. One flank.
One flank. One flank.
Blinded.
Who's flank?
Was that for Heather?
One enemy remaining.
Damn. I walked all the way from mid to here.
Match point.
Why didn't KO flash himself?
Now,
The fuck?
boom.
Or can I get orb on B actually?
Oh yeah. I don't think he's used to the new KO buff on his flash.
I'm they buffed that.
Yeah, they buffed his flash, so when it bounces off the
What
wall,
was
it comes
that?
off like a half a second faster.
Yeah.
They also nerfed Vise. Because
That?
of tens.
That
Yeah,
was
they
not
nerfed-
needed. I love Vibes.
Still in sight. Enemy spotted.
See ya.
Go get the orb, get the orb.
Well, I get ult. Cause I have ult.
Reloading.
No, that's fair.
Alright, you ready? I'm gonna throw my thingy.
Mine.
Why this noise?
Oh, yeah,
3,
flank, flank, flank.
Still in sight.
Who's next?
Shit, you fucked me.
Smoke's down.
Welcome to my world.
You might want to rotate.
You're ulted, you're ulted. Shit.
One enemy remaining.
Got him.
Side.
Open up the sky.
he's dead. Or not dead.
Got him.
Nice, good job.
Attackers
day.
win.
Yup.
Never had a doubt.
GG's.
Don't die.
Good guy.
Like, you see how OP that is, bruh? Like, god damn. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Wait, where'd that game even go? Yo. Oh, okay, thank God. It's right here. Fucking obliterated by a white screen. What the hell, bro? Oh my God! What? What? That guy's Iron 1! Why am I getting Iron 1 in my lobbies, bro? Dude, this scares me. Yo! I'm getting Iron 1s in my lobby. And I'm silver. I can't even queue with Iron 1s. Like, that's not even a joke. I can't even queue with Iron 1. I can queue with Iron 3s, but not Iron 1s. And if I go up to silver 2, I can't even queue with iron 3s. I can only queue with bronze 1. So the fact that I'm getting an iron 1 in my team is scaring the shit out of me. Especially when, like, look, I'm on like a win streak. Like, ugh. Like, why is it doing this to me? It's trying to make me lose. It's forcing me into like dog shit lobbies to make me lose. Now, if I played with my friend, which he's iron 3, I would be in dog shit lobbies and I'd still have to carry, but I'm playing by myself. There are times where I'm getting platinums in my lobbies. But now it turned around from getting platinums in my lobbies to getting irons in my lobbies.
Match found.
How does that make any sense? I don't know. I think it's pretty suspicious, though.
Hello, Team Littlely. How are we doing today?
Bro.
Tim, let's get the stuff.
What?
I think I'll be the Team Little if there's no objections to that. Then.
I really want to put in Deku version 1 and Deku version 2. Cause that's what they sound like. They're trying to be Deku so bad.
Hey, Neon, just saying. Win, like I'm out of here. We can make a storm.
Sounds reckless. Sure, why not? Go, go, go!
But also, like, to be fair, I have been fighting Zoshia, and I still have yet to beat Zoshia on Monster Hunter Wilds. Because, for some reason, I don't think she's weak to, or whatever the fuck the dragon's gender is, right? Whatever it is, it could be a fucking airplane. But I'm just gonna call it a she, because that's what it looks like. I don't know what her weakness is. I know that you can explode the crystals and stuff. Like you could literally shoot the crystals with the
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in.
the fucking slinger ammo. Because there's dragon pods and thunder pods. So you can shoot them with thunder and dragon. Which, actually, that might be their weakness. Hang on. Zoshia weakness.
Let's kill this competition.
Fire and thunder? What?
Enemy spotted A. Spotted A.
I'm out of here.
Irrelevant.
Yo, the last
Bruh.
Fucking two are on A long.
I whiffed.
Killjoy is in fucking Egypt. I don't know where the fuck Killjoy is.
Marked one.
One enemy remaining.
Spike A.
Spike down A.
Was A long. Omen, you gotta fucking skedaddle, buddy. I'm gonna keep it above.
Enemy A. There.
He's on A side. Like run, like actively on A side. He's droning. What's suicide?
Last player standing.
Suicide. What the fuck?
Kinda crazy.
I'm partial to winning. Let's do more of it.
But yeah, that makes no sense. Because literally the main thing that Zoshia does is his first phase
Alpha has entered the
is
chat.
like he's this fucking white dragon that shoots out these Wilk crystals.
Quick feet.
And then her second phase is now she shoots fire. And the third phase is now she shoots thunder.
Careful here.
So their weakness is fire and thunder, but they shoot fire and thunder. Like what?
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
3. My blocking sight. What's this?
Spike planted.
Damn.
Last round before the switch.
No point saving. Buy it all.
I didn't expect Waylay to be that far on the site.
Gotta go.
You guys should have actively like warned me.
Check your posture.
Did he say?
See ya. Enemy spotted A. Here.
Watch out. Go, go, go.
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike down
Coming
B.
through.
One enemy remaining.
Looks like
Damn.
stronger. Reloading.
Switching sides.
That's 3 of 8 kills. But yeah, that's also kind of like the funny thing with Fatalis too in World. Like, Fatalis is a fire dragon, right? Like, it's one of those like big black dragons that you would kind of see in like Dungeons and Dragons, where it's like the average dragon, you know, you would think of when you hear dragons. Like, it's either the red dragon or the black dragon that you hear about, right? And so it's like the average dragon you would think of when you hear dragon.
No more theory.
And he spits out fire, but he's weak to fire.
Vice, do you want to be my Ekin?
I have the spike.
Please. Do you want to be my Ekin? Can you meow for me?
Brother, what in the fuck is happening with my ears?
Need backup.
Bro, Jet is my Ekin too. Like, you'd just be joining the group.
And I get shot in the crossfire. That's nice.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Whatever.
Placing wall trap.
What? Whoa. Oh, I guess it gets the entire thing.
Flashing. Good hit. Retrieving flash.
Last player standing.
That jet has nothing on me. I got her. Go, go, go!
But yeah.
Stay safe. Go, go, go! Gotta go! Take this! Anyway, I'm out of here! Got one!
Enemy killed.
Need backup. You blink. Careful here.
One enemy remaining.
Look, found you.
Good job. Vandal on my body right there.
Gun here.
Match point.
They have courage. No.
I mean, like, at the first point of the update, like, for Wilds, like, when they just updated, which was, like, the 3rd for me, I know it's supposed to be the 4th, but it's the 3rd for me, right? So it's supposed to be...
Their fears betrayed them.
Since they're in Japan, it was the 4th for them.
My ult's ready. Coming through. I'm out of here. Shocking. Here we go. Where are you? Mark 3. Bring them down.
Oh man, we've
Spike
lost
down.
this round.
C. Last
But-
player standing.
Get out of my way.
Yikes.
My ult's ready. Ugh.
I could have had a
This is where someone
flash,
says
but
something pithy and we pretend to tolerate them.
There.
Go ahead. I'll wait.
Gotta go.
But for Wilds, the first part of the update, which was Mizutune, was pretty easy. The next part is Zoshia, which I'm still
I'll
stuck
show
on
them.
because it's
Linkayo.
fucking stupid. And then the third part is Arc Tempered Ray Down.
Go, go, go. Watch this. Go, go, go.
I'll find you.
Our spike's down.
Spike down mid.
Enemy spotted mid.
Nowhere
to
run!
What? I'm out of here. Give me those back. Gun here. I got spike. This way. I'm out of here.
One enemy
Your
remaining.
Spike planted. Enemy spotted. Ow.
Attackers win.
What did I say? Don't mess with me.
Like, brother, I already struggled with regular tempered Ray Down. Arc Tempered is like tempered Ray Down, but incredibly cancer. And that's not like a a low way to put it. That's actually like what it is, pretty much. Like if I hang on, let me switch to my brother's account because he still has to have his weeklies done. But like that, I'm not even putting it light. That's not me putting it light. That's just how I'm putting it. It's just Ray Dow, but with cancer. And I'm pretty sure I've fought an arc-tempered monster in World before, which is the older version of Monster Hunter. It's the one that came out like 8-10 years ago. And like they were pretty fucking AIDS. Like you would fight them and then you would get your ass kicked. So you'd have to fight them again. And it wouldn't be like one monster. No, not one monster. It would be like 2 monsters. It would be the most like cancer monsters. Like I'm pretty sure there is one of them with like, hang on, let me look at the fucking thing. If I remember correctly, it's like with a fucking seething basil geese, which is the fucking like thing that's like a B-52 bomber. Like here, let me go to Monster Hunter World. So, they had you fight Arc-Tempered Nergigante. Which is kinda cringe. They also made you fight an Arc-Tempered Xenojiva. Which kinda stupid. Same with an arc-tempered Zoro Magdaros, an arc-tempered Lunastra. Mind you, these are Elder Dragons. Because they're making you fight arc-tempered Elder Dragons. And it's like, that's kind of crazy. Because they got like double the health, I'm pretty sure. I think. I need to figure out what it gives them. But they fucking do a lot more damage. Tougher versions of tempered monsters, identifiable by their metallic sheen and increased ferocity. So I guess they just have more fucking damage and they get aggro easier. Oh, never mind. They do have more health. They have more health, deal more damage, and have new behaviors or attacks. And more aggressive than their tempered counterparts. Which is like... And I'm gonna have to fight a arch-tempered Raid out. Now, funny thing, I haven't killed a tempered Raid out. I've only killed normal Raid outs. So the fact that I have to go up from tempered Raid out to arch-tempered Raid out is like, yikes.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today?
Kinda scary.
That's what we like to hear, matey.
Is he Australian? The hell? But like, that's why people didn't want to judge Wilds for it being easy, right? Like, it is easier than World, but it will get harder. Like, games like Monster Hunter, they are easy at the start, and then they get progressively harder. And the main reason why I'm struggling against Zoshia is because I'm not used to the attack patterns. And the reason why I'm also struggling against something like Ray Dow, for example, is because I don't know his attack patterns all that well. Like, yeah, I can beat him when he's not tempered, but does that mean I know his attack patterns? Well, I mean, I know them somewhat, but does it mean, like, I can dodge them? No. It doesn't mean I can dodge all of them. And sometimes I time my dodges way too late, to the point to where I just end up getting hit anyway. And it's like, first he does a lot of damage, and that's not great.
Killjoy, your inventions are too fragile. See these arms? Carbon steel with titanium plating. That's what you need.
Righto, fellas, let's have a good game. How cooked are you, mate?
But oh my god. But like
Kill.
Killed the rat.
One enemy remaining.
really? In the corner?
Fine, I admit it. That was nice.
But yeah. I mean, the first title update didn't add much. It added Zoshia's weapons and the fight, so now you can fight Zoshia whenever. But like,
absolutely beautiful if I was paying attention, but yeah, great, good shit, mate.
brother, why is he becoming? Yo, wait. Why is that edge just broken?
I'm sorry, I missed it.
Placing sentry.
Phoenix killed. Enemy spotted me. Resource.
One enemy remaining. Ace.
Oh, okay, I guess the ace.
Fucking good
But
shit, mate.
Reyna, I can
that's
see
pretty
the
much all they
capability
did.
of my tech.
Other than adding Arc Tempered into the game. Because Arc Tempered Ray Dow is the first Arc Tempered monster they
You're right,
added
mate.
into the game.
It cooked.
But
Where are you from?
that doesn't really change
Where am I from?
much.
Australia.
Oh.
Because
I'm from China. I don't understand.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing... Got one. Alarm bot out.
Fair enough, mate.
Spike down mid.
oh, but yeah. Just because they didn't change that much doesn't mean that nothing's changed.
Blinding.
Like, they probably added some type
Last
of, like,
round before the switch.
No point saving. Buy it all.
different move to, say, Ray Dow, because that's what it does. It adds new moves. So he's probably gonna do, like, some fucking big-ass nuclear fucking thunder strike. And it's gonna probably, like, decimate my entire health bar for no reason. You know, that type of shit.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Enemy spotted
Brother. Oh my god. And probably will have like some new wing attacks too. But then they all oh wait, no, they also added the gathering hub. Brother. Which I mean is pretty cool because now you get to do like funny activities with friends.
One enemy remaining. Thirty seconds left.
Enemy spotted A. My ult's ready. It was never personal, Viper. Let's go!
Nice.
Beautiful, matey.
Switching sides. Match point.
I knew this would be easy, but mine is good.
Absolutely beautiful.
But it's also like incredibly buggy too.
Do you have a speaking?
Like I saw already there's a bug with the arm wrestling part of the gathering hub where you're basically just fighting air for like 5 minutes. And it's funny, bro. Like when I first saw it, I fucking started laughing.
I take what I want. Gun here.
Go, go, go!
Spike down B.
I'm out of here.
Planted.
Shadows traveling.
Brother, this guy is being so canceled.
Last player standing.
Brother, what? Oh,
BD.
nah, bruh. How did I whiff that much on Cypher, bro? Ain't no way.
That Viper is so hateful. How could she even think straight?
Like, there is no way. But yeah, there's not much that they pretty much added to that shit. Because the Gathering Hub, it's just a bunch of like mini games pretty much. So yeah, it kind of looks like a big update.
Thank you.
But in actuality, it's not a big update.
go. Enemy spotted B. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Turret out.
One enemy remaining.
Gotta go.
You are so...
Attackers win.
This is who I was meant to be.
Damn, this is gonna take a bit.
Match found.
But I do like what they're doing with the game, though.
Move or get zapped.
Like, it may not seem like much, but to me, it's like a difficulty tweak. Where they're amping up the difficulty. For some monsters, not all of them. Because I can still pretty much just kill a Q-Matrix really easily. With no issue. You know? But, like, I don't really need to kill those monsters because of, I already have the gold crowns. The only thing that I really need to do, other than those two, like the Zoshia and the Arc Tempered Redoubt, is just to get the gold crowns on everything else. And then I'm pretty much finished with the game
Like it. Let's
until
not mess that
next update.
Go, go, go.
Now with Monster Hunter World, I still have to do Iceborne. Because I have to kill Black Veil Valhazak. Which, that guy already is kind of stupid with his effluvia and whatnot.
I'm out of here.
Reloading.
Excusez-moi.
Healing.
I would have hit him in the head.
Gotta go.
Reloading.
Weapon here.
Brother, no one's playing. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Last player standing.
Oh, great.
That jet is all speed, no skill.
Like,
She's
why were we
mine.
playing for spam, man?
I'm out of here.
We didn't have great weapons. And also with World, I still have to kill Safi, Jiva, and you know, all those other monsters. I mean, they're optional, but like you're not really getting the whole part of Monster Hunter World if you're not killing.
One suppressed.
Gotta go. Our spike's down.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Not your best.
Like, why are we going snail speed, man?
Going B. Reloading.
What is this shit, man? Oh, dead. There we go.
Knife deployed.
Oh, there is no reason to knife there. And there's no reason to play for spam. You're 10 HP.
My ult is ready.
Fight up, man. Blank. Mid.
That's not ready.
They know you're there. You're dead. You've lost too.
Flashbang.
You're blind and dead.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are found.
I'm out of here.
That makes no sense. Why play for spam at 10 HP?
They are so dead.
Sage needs to wake up, bro.
Nowhere to run.
And then I'm dead.
For you. No.
You know, just instantly dead.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
That's three.
Last
Spike is
player
down.
standing. Spike down A.
Damn. I still have yet to get a kill.
Last round in the half.
We cannot keep our goods after this.
This is like a terrible game for me.
Merci.
But no, yeah. There is like a lot of stuff to do in those lines of games. Because I don't think they're gonna add some of the dragons in those games into Wild. Like, brother, example, Safi Jiva or Zeno Jiva, right? They're not gonna add those into Wilds.
Spike down.
I did not fucking go forward. I went sideways. I should have went sideways.
Here.
And I didn't do that.
Sage yellow. Go A.
Sage yellow? No, that was Viper yellow.
I got the spike.
What?
Reloading.
Sage is not yellow.
You will not kill my
Sage
allies.
is not yellow.
Wall raised.
30 seconds left.
Brother, why?
Spike planted. My ult.
Don't you fucking...
Last player standing.
Brother gave out his location anyway. Like... There was no reason to throw that molly, bro.
Switching sides.
Attack when they're suppressed. I know their options. They make mistakes.
Here.
But... I really want, right, Crimson Glow Valstrix in Wilds, or in, like, a very, very high quality game. Because, yeah, Rise, it looks good, kind of, but it's not, like, made, you know, made for the computer.
I'm out of here. Shocking. Need backup. I'm sorry. Go, go, go. Here.
Adieu.
Weapon. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Brother, I'm shooting all of them. What? I heard 3 hits. That did 3 hits.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left. Spike down.
Whatever,
B.
it works. We won.
Nice, good job.
And I'm still hungry.
Calming.
Closer.
Not
Go,
not
go.
3 shots to the body.
Gotta go. Go, go, go.
Wait, you're on the sheriff? Yeah, switch with you.
I'm okay. Not good at the shirt.
For you, hermanita.
Enemy A. You lose.
Go, go, go.
Away.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
No mistakes.
Almost got him.
I'm out of here.
Take advantage.
Gotta go.
But, like...
We are ready for them.
I'm out of here.
Trap destroyed. Here.
Need backup.
Reyna kitchen.
Sure.
One enemy remaining.
Gotta go. My ult's ready.
Yellow.
Too slow.
Nice, good job, Neon.
It's over.
Like, bruh.
Match point.
My advice, I'm out of here.
They fucking lined up. They're all headshots, bro. They're all headshots. That's like the most even spread of headshots I've seen at all.
Go, go, go. Gotta go.
Brother, suppress faster. What? They went out of that suppress now. Man.
One enemy remaining.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Defenders win.
GG.
GG. Have a good day.
But most of the monsters in Rise or Wilds will not be added, most likely. Unless they fucking, like, do a whole, like, different thing with their stuff. Like, if they make, like, a new Monster Hunter Generations, for example. Because that's the one with all of the monsters, I'm pretty sure. From everything before Monster Hunter World. Generation. Yeah, Generations Ultimate. That's the one with all the monsters. So unless they make like an updated version with Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I don't think we're gonna be getting like every single monster updated in like a long ass time. Because I'm pretty sure, right, that it's gonna take a long time for them to start making like a Monster Hunter Generations game that, you know, has all of the monsters. Especially since they did that a while ago on like I think it was the DS. I know it's on Nintendo Switch, but it was like a DS game.
Stand in my way. I dare you.
And so it's they gotta update like how many monsters is it? Like all monsters.
Oh, I'm hungry. Anyone hungry? Lunch on break.
563 monsters. So not only do they have to update 563 monsters, like all of their assets, their moves, their VFX, their you know, all that stuff, their sound effects. They have to update literally everything about a lot of those monsters. Because a lot of those monsters have really old VFX. Like World, for example, is 10 years ago. Like, yes, it still looks pretty good, but like, even if it looks pretty good, bruh. But even if it looks pretty fucking good for a game that was made 10 years ago,
Spike planted.
We gotta pick.
Need a
we
drop.
move in. Got it?
Thank you.
Yes. Good attempt. Good attempt.
That's not ready. Blinding.
Reloading. Gun here.
Spike down mid.
Barrier created.
brother, why is Spike
Last
there?
player standing.
Rest.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Much is ready. This is what I trained for.
Gentle Sage is not so gentle after all.
What? That's kind of crazy, bro.
This is our home. Keep them out. Enemy spotted C.
I don't get how my fucking bullets are like that, bro. That's fun.
You're nothing.
Dead.
Spike planted.
Alive. Look.
Last
Dead.
player standing.
Cutting through.
What is the play? Oh, just to blind himself. Got it.
You want more?
Dead.
Last round.
I guess
before
I'm the
switch.
one with zero fucking things, but like,
Right up, do I have your name?
I'll show you, scary omen.
brother, get out of the way of my fault line, dude.
Concussing. Right there. So good.
One enemy remaining. Spike down, C.
Blasting! Flash out!
Last player standing. Spike planted.
We lost. Never mind. We got this. Like, why is he like a fucking slow ass move?
Portal closed. Here.
It's so sad. Like, come on, man.
Switching sides.
They're not getting the message. Leave it to me. I'll rough them up.
Thank you.
I could blind my whole team. I don't want to do that though.
Need backup. On my mark. I need backup. Need backup.
Reloading.
I need backup. Need backup.
Reloading.
On my mark. I need backup.
Reloading.
I need backup. Trevor. On my
Push,
mark.
bro.
Cutting through.
Brother. Get on the site. This is why we need like smokes. Bad to not have smokes.
You're
Last
done.
player standing. Spike down
Fake
A.
teleport. Bad luck. Time to jump.
Bruh. But yeah, that's why it's bad to not have smokes.
We're the perfect pair. Need a drop.
Take out
Need a
Cypher's
drop.
tools.
Concussing.
Gecko's
Careful here.
gone. Need healing.
Brother, what? Behind you guys.
Yeah.
I like how they don't assume that it's behind.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
I love this skin. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Terrible ass game.
Match point.
Pick something nice to kill them with. It's the least we can do.
With terrible ass people. Yeah.
I need a drop.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Like, I'm not doing too well either, but like, my team is like a bunch of NPCs, man.
Get out of my way.
You're done.
Barrier created.
Time to jump.
Your duty is not over.
What is a fucking clone gonna do to help me, bro?
Trevor. Blinding.
Healing you.
Clearing out. Here. Flash out.
One enemy remaining.
I'm amped. Let's go. I got things to do.
I mean, I got the fucking assist. I got the kill on get-go. Fucking 279. Like, if I had, instead of fucking kills, it was points, that would have been great, but I don't have that.
Cutting through. Concussing! My ult's ready.
Enemy spotted.
Blinding! Here, that's not ready.
One enemy remaining.
Flash out! Out of charges.
Like, look at that. It's tied up now.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long.
And I had to use my ult there because, well...
Oh, who took my vandal? Wait, Sage, let me see the vandal. Wait. Brandon, could you request a vandal again?
Bruh.
Need a drop.
Dude is a weeb. On God. Champions solos.
No prisoners.
Time to jump. Enemy spotted. C. Trevor! Blinding! Ow. Blasting!
Enemy spotted. C.
Light planted.
One enemy remaining.
It's whatever.
Of course you still need me.
Reloading.
Flash out!
Attackers win.
Hey, we won. Oh, let me look real quick at my DMs because I just got DM'd. Seven more kills. And then we're finished with the daily, or the weeklies. But yeah, I'm trying to improve like the quality of life of my streams. From adding like background music to like, you know, adding stuff to do with points. Hell, I've even added something that basically just allows you to at least know that I'm looking for a game while you wait. You know, so there's that. So I'm trying to improve the quality of life of my streams. It's just I don't have like a type of like mascot that I would you know, put for this stuff. Like, I'm not talking about, like, fucking, like, becoming a VTuber, no. I mean, like, something that can kind of correlate to me in some sort of way. It could be, like, a fucking monster, for example. Or, like, cats. Cats are cool, but they're kind of, like, overused a lot. Like, yeah, cats are cute and cool, but, like, when you see them everywhere, you can kind of see how overused that can get. Especially when I'm not even, like, you know, streaming cats.
They think I'm an old dog? I'll show them just how many tricks I know.
And so I want something that would kind of be correlating to me in some sort of way. Like, I like something that looks like
what's the mission?
kind of goopy.
Sorry, I forgot to read the brief.
Right? Like basically like slime, pretty much, right? But not in like the form of like where it's like oozing and dripping, right? Like to the point where it's like, you know the fucking like slime bodies? Like when you think of like a slime person, right? You think of like they have like these goopy like hair stuff, right? Or they got the fucking like if they're like a tiny slime person, they're like little cute blob of a person. Like, you know, like that type of stuff. Like if I could grab the thing. Like I have the idea, right?
Last player standing.
Smoke's down.
One enemy remaining.
Shot.
Like I have a image of one of the characters that kind of look like this. Like here after this match, because I have like 2 kills, so it's gonna be this match, and then I'm pretty much done with the weekly. But I will go on to paint.net, and I will like kind of draw what I mean, right? Because that's how I could properly like show you and explain what I mean by that.
Spike down B.
Well, great. Open up the sky!
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Oh fuck. Whatever.
Brimstone, if you must leave, then leave when? Where do we go?
My ult's not ready. Launching smoke. No distraction. Someone's A. Spike planet. Come on, let's go.
One enemy remaining. Last round in the half.
Spend everything.
Like, I do need 4 more kills. No, 5 more kills, because I need 8. 7 or 8. So I need 5 more kills. I'm just gonna say 5.
Time's up. Let's go.
The hunt begins.
Launching smoke.
Reloading.
Still in sight.
Embarrassing.
Fire in the hole!
Last player standing.
Brother, what the hell? We have like no correlation of where anyone was at. That's fun.
Switching sides.
Fun game.
I'll teach them to respect their elders. Smoke's down.
Nope.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted
Enemy spotted
Dude, Oh! Okay, dude, nah. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna start pulling up paint.net while I'm waiting. I'm gonna have to do another game.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Yeah, crazy, I know.
Watch your eyes! Careful now.
Application audio. Or no, application capture.
Match point.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel like that? Just me? Okay.
Where's paint.net, bro? It says it exists. So I'm trusting that it exists.
Let's take at least one down with us.
Launching smoke. Smoke's down.
I'm watching here. Careful here.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Brother. 104!
Ready.
Okay, whatever. How the hell?
Attackers win.
Alright, let me look at OBS real quick. So I have paint.net here. There it is. So it should show up. Yeah, there we go. So basically what I want to do, right? Let me fucking zoom in real quick. So what I want to do, right, is the character would be kind of like this. So I would draw like, hang on, I'm not gonna draw a fucking circle. I'm gonna make a circle. Or it will be like kind of like an oval nearly. How the hell do I get like shapes? Shapes where? Shapes, alright. That's a fucking square. How do I select the shape? Oh, wait, here. Circle. Alright. So let's say that's a head, right? That's a head. Now, if I were, right? If I wanted to, the character would kind of be like this, where it'd have like the goopy aesthetic, where it'd be like goop pretty much. Hang on, let me fucking fix that real quick. Or it would kind of look like the hair is like oozing somewhat, but it's not like to where it's like oozing, like drip oozing, where some of the characters would have like hair like this, for example, where it'd be like fucking oozing like that, right? So I don't want it to be like to where it's oozing like that, but I want it to be like, you know, look at least kind of like slime, like to where it's somewhat oozing, but not really to the point to where, like, you know, it's fucking massively oozing. So it would kind of be like a small character, right? It won't be me, of course, because I'm not gonna be the character, but it'll be like a type of character that will represent my channel somewhat. So I want the character to be at least cute, right? So it'll be a small character, but it will be like, you know, the fucking monster characters. Fucking like the slime. The goopy. But of course, like, I'm not that artistic. As you can see, I'm not that great. Like, if I really wanted to, I could try to make the hair a little bit better. But I'm not artistic, like, at all. Oh, that's shapes. Nope, that looks still like hair. I mean, that kind of looks like goop, but eh. And it would be like a light green, so it would be like this, right? So it would be like that. And the character would also be like it would be like a darker green. So that would be that. Nope. But then that part would be like that. It would be like a darker green. So kind of like that. Or maybe like a blue, you know, like a blue. Right? Someone like that. So that would be like kind of the character, but it would be like more of like, you know, like if I could get an image of that one character I have on VR chat, it would be more like that character than the other one that I was just drawing. So it'd be more like that one than looking like that. But it wouldn't have like ponytails. It would be like short hair. Because it would be like a dude.
Match found.
But it would be like the character you would see on like the side of the stream, not on like me specifically. But that might change as well, because, you know, depending on how well the character is made, I could just very well be like, nah, it's no longer a side character, that's me. But, like, you know, I don't want to be a VTuber, even though it's, like, the best thing to, like, hide your identity in terms of, like, you know, face type of stuff. Because you don't really want it to start doing that stuff. Just all wild and shit. But it's like a character idea I don't think people have had. Because when you look at people's like character ideas, they're more like a Neko or like some type of form of like animal, right? Or like beast girl. But for me, it's like this cute little slime dude. The cute little slime blob dude. Like, I don't know if anyone's made that idea, right? Because very well, someone could have made that idea before me, but they'd have it be like oozing. Like they would be like emphasis on the slime. Like, I don't want the emphasis on the slime. I want it to be like, you know, like the firm gelatin that you would see that you can like sculpt into other stuff. Like, yeah, it still looks like slime, but it's more of like a cohesive slime than anything. Rather than just a slime that's, absolute liquid, pretty much. Like, it would have, like, the consistency of, like, molasses or honey.
Let's go. World's not saving itself.
That's what I think slimes would be like in real life. Is that they'd be these blobs that have, like, the consistency of, like, molasses or honey. But they're, like, somewhat liquid, too. Because they can move relatively fine with the surface and relatively fast. But... and they'd have, like, this, like, protective, you know, sheen on them. But when they attack you, it has a consistency of, like, molasses or honey that would just start slapping the shit out of you.
I'm out of here. What? Go, go, go!
One enemy
One
remaining.
down.
Enemy defender spawn. It's my turn. Now get out.
That jet is all speed, no skill. She's mine.
Wow, this is actually a weird ass game, bruh. 4v4 game.
I got the spike.
The hell?
Our spike's down.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Go, go, go! Shocking!
It's
Your
you
turn.
and me.
I should have taken the fucking duel.
Stick with
But-
me, Neon. We'll run circles around.
Gotta go! Go, go, go!
Like, yeah, that's what I'm mean by, like, character design type of thing. Like, I can like cutesy things, but you know.
I'm out of here.
That's done.
Enemy defender spawn. Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Careful here.
A.
Oh, okay, I guess there's an ace.
Last round before the switch.
Spend your cash. Don't look back. I'm out of here.
But you know, that's kind of what I want
grab
in
the
terms
spike.
of like characters. And I mean, to be fair, it would also be a very cool character on VR chat as
Go,
well.
go, go!
Because you know, I use VR chat.
Here we go!
Brother, what the fuck? But anyway, I use VR chat a lot, right? So it would be a cool character for VR chat. Right? just have this like little globule,
Bring
man.
it to this one, to your left. Go.
Drop in a scope.
To your left.
Last player
Brother,
standing.
why are we being pushed into our own spawn? Damn.
Switching sides.
One downside to being immortal. I can't play dead.
And it's also just a good character in general if you don't have one. Because there's only so much you could do in terms of like character creation or design till it becomes pretty much a stale thing that you would see people
Break's
doing
over.
the same thing every time. Like, we've already pretty much seen.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Jet's gonna be up in that little spot.
Take this.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Jet was dead.
Reloading.
Flawless.
We crushed it. Should we celebrate?
Alright,
or
well, I
something?
got enough kills
them
now.
apart. You clean up whatever's left.
Gotta go.
But that's the main point. Like, if I go to VTuber right now, you're gonna be seeing a bunch of, like, cats, men, girls, you know.
Go, go, go.
Right here.
Stuff you'd typically see, right?
Go, go, go. Back off. Gotta go.
Spike planted.
Brother, what is he doing? And he's dead.
One enemy
Where he
remaining.
lives.
Last player standing.
Whatever.
I will not die.
Match point.
Psycho better watch their backs.
Like, I could hang on, let me look real quick. I want to open a new Twitch thing, right? And I want to search a VTuber, right? VTuber. We have Annie, which is a fox. We have a dude in a bag. We have Cat Girl.
Watch out. I'm out of here. Coming
Spike
through.
down B. One enemy remaining.
I'm out of here. Gotta go.
So, this was
Defenders win.
So Cat Girl, regular. There's a, what is this?
Your duty is not over.
a bunny, another girl, man, cat girl, girl with pigtails, girl. So basically, it's like a bunch of, you know, like, dude, the most things I'm seeing right now actively is there's less men on the VTuber scene, right? But most of the girls will actively go for stuff like cat girl or rabbit. And then there's also just the fact that a lot of them are girls, and yet they are also dudes. So you'd fucking click on a video. That rabbit girl I was talking about, that's a dude. That's a guy. So the fact that he's basically wearing a girl thing as a man is kind of weird, bro. To me, anyway. It could be normal, but like, brother, to me that's weird, right? That's weird. Whole nother level of weird. Like, whatever floats his boat, right? With that type of stuff, but like, yikes. But that's kind of the issue. Like, if I search up VTuber, I am not going to see a single person that looks like a slime. There's gonna be a bunch of cats, dogs, bunnies, whatever. Like, they're not gonna be, right? They're not going to be any type of slime, dinosaur, or whatever. Like, bam, dragon, bam, not lizard, but fucking bunny, bear, a fucking jack-o'-lantern, like, that's unique, a jack-o'-lantern, that's cool. But that's something you should only really use during Halloween. Like, with my idea, right? With my slime character idea, it would be to where you can put like a little pumpkin on his head. And bam, that's Halloween. Or you could put like a Christmas ornament in his body. You could like have Christmas ornaments in his body and then have like a Christmas hat. You know? Like, that would be fucking cool, right? Like, that's creative, you know? You could decorate this guy however you want. Because he would be a slime. So you could basically put ornaments in his body to where he has like a fucking Christmas lights inside of his arm. Or like fucking, you know, the fucking Christmas ornaments in his chest. And like have a star like just lodged in his ear, you know, like the Christmas tree star. Like, it's a creative idea, you know, that I pretty much will probably do. I just have to figure out how to do that. And it would probably be later this year. Either way, I'll see y'all next stream, because it's time to end the stream. Bye bye.